John Nelson. Our private healthcare system is at risk, and you have a chance to make a difference. Current and proposed legislation has the potential to harm one of the best healthcare systems in the world, and it affects us personally. For many agents, compensation has been cut in half, and some say that they can no longer afford to service entire product areas. All of you know how bad it is. You've experienced it personally. But let me ask you this. If we as agents and brokers don't take the initiative to stop this trend and correct this problem, who will? And if not now, when? In this video, we're going to show you why HUPAC is the best way for us to join together to protect our private healthcare system and to preserve our profession.
The Patient Protection and Affordable Care Act, PPACA, has dramatically altered the landscape of the nation's healthcare system. This has heightened the need for licensed insurance agents and brokers to act as advocates and advisors for American healthcare consumers. Our industry continues to fall under increasing scrutiny, and our expertise is more important than ever to our clients. Those who oppose a private system of healthcare are outspoken and well-funded, and they understand how to elect lawmakers who support their views. That's why HUPAC was created, to raise funds from NAHU members to support candidates who will protect our private healthcare system. However, some Americans have a low opinion of PACs, political action committees. That could be because they don't really understand the role of PACs in our political system. Let's examine a few of the ground rules of American politics and the impact that PACs can have on our government. No matter how good a candidate is or how sound their position is on issues that are important to us, without money to campaign and communicate with voters, they stand little chance of winning. The most influential people in politics are those individuals and political action committees like HUPAC who recognize that political campaigns cost money. HUPAC contributes to both Republican and Democratic candidates who support our goals. Contributing to these campaigns gives us a chance to get to know these candidates better. It also gives them a chance to get to know us better and learn about the issues that affect us and our clients. While a contribution to their campaigns doesn't mean that they will always vote our way, building these relationships and helping good candidates get elected matters a lot. It's also important to understand that federal law and the laws of many states prohibit organizations from making direct contributions to any candidate running for public office. So HUPAC is really the only way that agents and brokers can join together and elect candidates who understand our concerns and represent our interests. The stakes are high. Our industry, our profession, and our entire system of private health care is on the line. Not just the way we earn our living, but how we can access health care could be jeopardized. Our privatized system of health care is the most comprehensive in the world. If you're really sick, you want to be treated in the United States. Many life-saving procedures that we take for granted are not readily available in other countries. Jill Dawkins, daughter of NAHU member Johnny Dawkins, was born with ependymoma, a malignant brainstem tumor. She had state-of-the-art surgeries in 1994 and 1999, followed by 90 days of twice-a-day chemotherapy. Today, thanks to the best healthcare system in the world, she's a thriving 17-year-old college student. Spencer Stevens, grandson of NAHU member Michael Stevens, was diagnosed at age 3 with a life-threatening cancer, stage 4 neuroblastoma, which carried a survival rate of less than 20%. But as a result of immediate access to a regimen of specialized chemotherapy and a stem cell bone marrow transplant, Spencer is now a happy, healthy 10-year-old. Both of these patients were fortunate to live in a country with a healthcare system that is financed through private means. It is this private system that enabled them to receive the best possible care that saved their lives. But the fact is, our current system is threatened. There are now more rules and regulations on health plans than ever before. The compliance burden could mean that we won't have some of the choices we've had in the past, and that the cost of coverage could become out of reach for many people. But Congress has the power to change this direction, and HUPAC can help make that happen. One of the ways organizations like HUPAC, which is an arm of NAHU, gain influence is by being powerful and influential, both at the national and local levels. There's no doubt that getting the right people elected to office is important, but the size of our PAC indicates the credibility of our message. To be seen as an organization that can influence elections, a PAC needs to be large. That means surpassing the $1 million threshold. That's the point at which a PAC becomes a major player on the national political scene. Our efforts to influence legislation are intertwined. We use HUPAC to get the right people elected to office. Then, as their constituents, we educate them about our industry and our value to consumers. Our Washington, D.C. staff and lobbyists are hard at work every day bringing our messages to these same elected officials. So we help them get elected, we provide a strong grassroots message from their districts, and we have an ongoing major presence in our nation's capital, where the business of our country is conducted. This is how NAHU can demonstrate the power and value of our membership. And HUPAC is a big part of that. Our industry is at a critical crossroads. We need to elect representatives who support our positions, and we need to act now. So it's critically important that we be seen as a powerful organization, one whose opinion is important, a must-consult group who can help a candidate who is running for office get elected, and also provide valuable assistance once they're in office. We simply must be in a position to participate if we expect to win the upcoming legislative battles.
The fact is, less than 2,000 NAHU members give to HUPAC. If each of us gave only $50 a year, less than $5 a month, we'd already be $1 million PAC. You may think that things haven't been going our way, and in some ways you'd be right, but we've made significant progress, and that will continue if we remain in the game. Thanks in large part to the efforts of NAHU, public opinion is starting to change. But make no mistake, the health and quality of life for the next generation of Americans, our children and grandchildren, is at stake. Our ability to service and educate the American public may not be able to survive unless we turn the legislative tide. Our jobs, our industry, and the future of the American healthcare system is on the line. By joining together through HUPAC, we can invest in the future of our profession and our ability to advocate for the American public. The stakes couldn't be higher, and we need your help. So join us in fighting for our future. Decide what you can give, but do it now. Thank you.